When you see a quadratic equation and it says solve, and if it says give your answer to two decimal places, that tells us straight away we need to use the quadratic formula. So the quadratic or minus b formula, minus b plus or minus the square root b squared minus 4ac, all divided by 2a. It's very important you write down the formula straight away. Now I want to write down what a is, b is, and then c is. So a is whatever's with x squared, so that's going to be 3. B, the number with the x, so that is minus 7. And c, just a number on its own, so that's going to be 1. Now, I'm going to put all these numbers in, but making sure to use brackets when you're subbing in. So minus b then, so it's minus 7, plus or minus 7 squared, minus 4, 3, and then 1. All over 2 times 3. Always using the brackets, guys. So here now, minus times minus, we'll get as plus, plus or minus. Now, the square root part here, I'm going to put all that into my calculator. So we want to make sure it looks the exact same on the calculator screen. Okay, so if you can see there, it looks the exact same as it does here. You need to make sure you have those brackets in the calculator. If you don't, it will completely mess up the answer. So that gets me root 37. 2 times 3 now, that would be 6. So now I have 7 plus root 37 over 6. And 7 minus root 37 over 6. So let's put these into the calculator. Again, making sure it looks the exact same on the calculator as it does on the paper. So that gets me 2.180, and it's the two decimal places, so I'm going to have 2.18. Now, on my calculator, I can just go back and change it to a minus. And as you can see, that gets me 0.152. It's the two decimal places, so 0.15. And these are my two solutions, are the two roots to this question. And this one here, okay, again it says solve correct to two decimal places, so straight away it's going to be the minus b formula. And sorry, we should have equal 0 here, because if you're solving a quadratic, it'll always be equal to 0. So I'm going to write down the formula. Now a will be equal to 1 because there's nothing with x squared, so it's automatically 1. B will be minus 1 and c will be minus 10. Now let's put these into my formula, making sure to use the brackets. Okay, minus times minus 1 will get me just 1 on its own. Plus or minus. Again, I'm putting all this into my calculator now. And we can see there, that is root 41. 2 times 1 is 2. So I have 1 plus root 41 over 2, and 1 minus root 41 all over 2. So let's go back to our calculator. So this gets me 3.70. And the other one then gets me minus 2.70. Okay.